Well, here we are again. Looks like we're working tonight. I can only apologise for last week. Don't know what happened. I hope you weren't too disappointed. But tonight everything looks honky dory. So as soon as someone says, "Hello, I'm here," I'll know that we are here. So feel free to make a comment of some sort, a polite one if you could. That would be wonderful. And if you, hi, hello, Inside Teachings. Sonia, Caroline, hi, hello. Thank you for joining us. Magic. We're obviously here, up and running. Mandy, hello. So, we've got a few of us here, and no doubt more will join us. I hope. Oh, yes, definitely. Hi, Haresh. Hello, another Insight Teachings. Looking forward to this, darling. I bet that's my wife. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Yep. Hi, Glynis. Okay, well, Adam, welcome. Tanya, hello indeed. Okay, we've got enough here. We've got enough bodies. I'm sure we can generate some energy amongst us and spread it out. So, we'll make a start. Usual procedure. If you get yourself sitting nice and comfortable in the chair or wherever, preferably with your feet, ankles uncrossed, so your feet are pretty flat on the floor. And just make sure that your phone's off and nobody's going to come barging in on you in this quiet time. That'd be great. It's a bit scary when that happens. It makes you jump big time. So, we're here. Let's begin. Let's begin by getting our breathing into a nice rhythmic pattern at the pace that suits our own self. So let's start off by taking a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe it in, feel it going down your throat into your lungs. But it goes a bit further. It actually stops in the pit of your stomach. That's where it comes to rest. And as you exhale, just be aware some of the trauma and some of the stress you've been dealing with through today or recent times. Just see that gradually dissipate and go with each out breath. And we take another nice deep breath in. And we're aware of that joining the original breath we just took. And with each in-breath we take, that energy, that breath, that energy grows in size and intensity with all the energy that is building up there, the healing energy. So after we've had 3 or 4 nice deep breaths, and we've exhaled each time, being aware, as I say, some of the little trivial stuff, major stuff that we've been focused on, just let that go. And just you can almost feel it leaving you, feeling you full of this beautiful, peaceful energy, the healing energy, which is beginning to form in the pit of our stomach. And as I say, with each in-breath, so it increases in size and in density. And we become aware almost at the rhythm that we're breathing in, that the blue light, the healing energy, expands through our body. It starts from our pit of our stomach and works its way up through the abdomen, up through our torso, until it stops, slows down around our heart. where it becomes a bit more intense as it spends time and energy around that area, bringing it back into balance. And at the same time, it goes down through our hips, our pelvis, down through our legs, to our knees, where again it slows down a little, bringing some relief to our knees, where a lot of us carry stress that we don't realize. And at the same time, the blue light is working its way up from our heart up to our shoulders. Then as it gets to our shoulders, it also goes down both arms, through the elbows and the wrist, right down to the fingertips. And from our knees, it continues downwards, down through our shins and our ankles, through to our feet, our toes. And from the soles of our feet, it radiates outwards, down into the ground. And now the healing energy is well and truly up to our shoulders, where it delays a little bit, it spends a little time, almost as if it's massaging the muscles in our shoulders, bringing us some relief. It's like a very gentle massage, removing some of the stress that we carry. And it takes some of the weight off our shoulders. And it works its way up through our neck, up through the throat, and up through the back of our head. And it works its way up from our throat, up through our jawline, over the top of our head, where it comes to rest. And we can feel that our whole body, our whole being has the blue healing energy working for us as individuals. And if you have any stress, any dis-ease from whatever cause within you, just be aware of those areas of your body and focus some of the blue healing energy to those parts of your body. And they can also be mental dis-ease, emotional dis-ease, as well as physical. So the blue healing energy is working on all of us, all of our whole bodies. And just take a moment or two for that healing energy to work its way around you, within you, bringing some peace and returning your whole being to a state of balance. And this is a balance that you feel good with, and it makes you feel good. And now we begin to see the healing energy begin to leave us through the pores of our skin completely. And it almost forms a blanket around us, a thick blanket. And we invite some friends, family, loved ones, anyone near and dear to us. We invite them to be a part of this energy, this healing energy that we have within us and around us. We invite them to join. And as we see those that accept the invitation, see them come into the light, the energy with us, we can see, we can feel, we become aware of a great sense of joy within these folk. And now we move a little further on, where we radiate that light a bit further out. And now we invite people that we know, acquaintances, there's people that we meet every day, colleagues at work, all the people that you may smile at as you go about your everyday life. We invite those to join all of us within that healing energy. It's almost like a blue cocoon around us, keeping the energy around us, bringing the healing energy for all of us. And we accept that those people that chose not to accept our invite, that's fine, that's up to them. It's not for us to worry about. It's their choice. And now we begin to spread that blue healing energy. Perhaps you may like to see it as a mist, as a blue mist, gradually reaching out from us. And it reaches out and it gradually begins to cover the whole surface of our planet. And as it's on that journey, just spare a minute or two for the people that are undergoing hardship, whether it's a natural disaster, man-made. Just see the blue light being there for them, for those folks. At times like this, with great stress upon their lives. And we think also of the hospitals and the people that are in hospital receiving the care, the attention, as well as all the nurses and doctors who are giving the care, who are sharing it. And we also think of everybody else that is involved in the daily running of the hospital. All are playing a part in sharing and making sure the care is given to all. And not only hospitals, it can be the relation that's looking after a loved one as their carer. We ask and direct the blue light to these folk if they choose to take advantage of it, but it is there for all. And as we continue to radiate the energy outwards, we see the blue mist swirling around gently as it continues its journey until we see our planet completely covered by the blue mist. It's almost like a luxurious blue, thick blanket covering all of the planet. And as it does, it is sharing the healing energy for all the life streams on our planet, the humans, the animals, and all of the creatures. When we think of all of the life streams being able to take advantage of the blue healing energy, helping to return their life to their existence, to one as it should be, and not one that is controlled by man. And we think of all the greenery, all the nature, all the trees, the bushes, all the flowers that bloom so brightly for us. We see the blue healing energy really working, and into the oceans to help all of the creatures in the sea. And we finally send the energy upwards to where all the lovely birds are that sing and fly and bring us a lot of joy with their chirping and singing. So let's take a few minutes now with that image in front of our mind as we focus continuing to radiate the blue healing mist out and around us in all directions. And it is there for anything it touches. And continue to radiate the energy and seeing it almost floating all over our planet. And we see our planet retaining its balance, spinning freely, unencumbered. And as we continue to focus on the picture of our planet, our home, begin to become aware of the feeling as we see our planet covered in the energy that we are helping to radiate through us. With each breath it comes in, and with each thought it goes out. You spend these last few minutes radiating that energy out to all the people you can think of. Mainly see it covering our planet. And just lock into that feeling of having that energy around you all of the time. And around our planet all of the time. Knowing it is there for us at any time. And so now it's time to start the journey back. And as you become aware of your awareness returning to you, bring with it the vision of our planet and the energy around it and within it. And then just enjoy this time, these last few remaining minutes. And then it's time now for your awareness to be completely returned, so you feel completely grounded. And when you do, as usual, just stand up, have a bit of a stretch. And those of you that need a little longer, just take it, there's no problem. So, thank you all for being a part of that. I hope you enjoyed taking part as much as I do. So, yeah, I thank you all for being there. And I'm glad everything worked tonight. That's good. So, anyway, I'm burbling. Do take care over the coming days and weeks. Look after yourself and your family, those you love. And don't forget to tell them you love them. And we'll see you at the same time next week. Okay, guys, thanks for attending. Cheers. Thank you.